tricep. Okay, I've got both triceps because here I don't feel too far away from going to his legs, and I can now redirect for the head. So I can kind of club and fight my way through here, and it either got to give to get, or I got to make something happen. So now, when we're here, I'm going to grab his triceps, and I'm going to give him a little pull. And when I give him a pull, I'm going to give him a stretch, which will put his hands on the mat, which will now allow me to tie him up. Now, if he's being really strong posture-wise, so he's like tall, I'm not going to be able to pull him very well. So what I'm going to do is give him a good hit, good push, and then when I feel his weight shift back, go to that tricep. Okay? As I pull, I'm going to stretch him. Boom, stretch. Now, from here, I'm going to reach and I'm going to grab my own bottom leg here. Okay? I'll show you from a different angle here. Now, the other option I'll grab is his wrist at the same time. For this technique, you don't need the wrist, all right? But it's a good habit to get into, all right? So from here now, I'm going to now get out to the top position. So my toes go to the mat, and get my whizzer out, and I'm going to come to the top position. So once I'm here, I'm going to hit my snap. Now, you can see I'm being a little wise. See there? Where his elbow is. See, it's not something, right now we don't care about this for this technique, but it's a good habit to get into. I don't like to just let that arm free. A lot of guys will go front headlock and they just let it free. If I'm already here, he's very vulnerable to a lot of techniques. And it's very easy to break him down to his belly. So if you're already here, this is a good habit to keep. Just a good habit to keep. All right? But for this technique, it's not necessary, okay? It's really not. I just wanted to point that out because you'll probably see that in different techniques, okay? So once I get out, I'm going to go to my front headlock. So I get out, boom, and I go out. Now, the most important to this is my chin ride. Got a good lethal bite on that chin. My shoulder should be on the back of his neck, not on the back of his back. Here, okay? This chin ride is going to set up everything. All right, so that pressure needs to be tight. So that means no chicken elbows. Knock that head up like a Heisman Trophy. All right, so here, I got his skull. I'm here. Now, you can see he's got a good little stretch, so I'm good there. And what I'm gonna do is my head now is gonna go into the hole, meaning this little arch of his armpit. Now, normally I will be on both feet and kind of grinding through this to make this more painful, but with our weight difference, it might just topple him over, okay? So I'm here. So I'm just trapping his arm, but I'm not looking down like this. That's too much. I'm keeping my head, my neck shrugged. Okay, I'm nice and strong here. And he can feel I'm pulling his head. I'm gonna be pulling his head really hard here, okay? And as I do this, I'm gonna go to this ankle, this shin. As I turn this corner, I'm going to pull his head and lift his leg. Now my head is still in the center of the body. This arm is going to let go of the leg, go to his back. My head's going to go through the hole of his arm, and it's going to go from here. I'm going to look for my upward grip. It's hard to do this slow. And I'm going to quickly slide up. Now you can see I got kind of an odd crucifix here, and from here we're going to go directly to a finish, so there's no pause. So upward grip, I have the underhook on the far arm, and I got my near leg based on the arm for now. Okay? Now, this chin pull is doing a lot of the work, because in real life I'm gonna give him a yank. And I've had Carrington Banks as one of my fighters. He's so good at riding the chin. When he does this transition, when he drills it on me, I'll sometimes go to sleep because of the pressure of him pulling my own head and neck against my own shoulder. That's how much torque you can actually ride this sucker. All of a sudden you start seeing strands sometimes. It's not like a thing, it's not a real choke, but that's something that can happen. Almost like a Schultz. Okay? So,
Sound good.
I do this side. Okay, I'm in. Finding, stretch. Lock my grip, get my bottom leg. If I can get this wrist, 100% take it. If not, it's no big deal, it's not necessary for this technique. Out of the hole, snap. Yank that head goes in the hole,